Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace a bathroom vent fan. Now the good thing about this video is I have two bathrooms and two vent fans that are identical, and one works and one doesn't, so it kind of allows me to show you guys how it should work versus how it is actually working. So this properly functioning vent fan right here, I just went ahead and took the cover off of it. Now once you run it, you can obviously hear the motor running, but you also hear a lot of suction, and the motor running doesn't make a lot of sound. Now, when it's not working properly, it sounds a little bit more like this. So here's the difference. The difference is when a vent fan is functioning properly, the motor is quieter than the suction. And when it's not working properly, when it's not completely seized, it's running, but it doesn't have proper suction, the motor has a much louder sound. Now, there's a couple of things you could do, and at the end of the day, I'm going to be replacing mine just because it's really old and I don't want to continue to deal with it. But since the motor is sounding like that, you could test if it's seized, and you could do that by twisting or running your finger along the fan blade so it rotates. If it has difficulty rotating, it's probably seized up and you should replace it. Now, another thing you could do is also clean it, but that may not fix your problem, and vent fans aren't terribly expensive anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and replace this one. So what you would do to test if it's seized, you just go ahead, do this. As you could see, it is running pretty clearly. So we're gonna take these screws out, see if there is any blockage up there, try to clean around there, see if that reduces the suction. If it doesn't, we're gonna go ahead and increases this suction. We don't want reduced suction. But if it does that, we're just gonna go ahead and put this one back on. But as you can see, pretty rusted and pretty old as well. So I'm thinking we're gonna replace it. Weirdly enough, my vent fan only had one screw holding it in place. We went ahead and undid this Phillips screw. Now what you could do to test it, there's a bit of dirt right there, but I don't think that would cause the vent fan to be making this sound. But if you're not certain, what you could do is release this wire from this clip, plug it in and hold it outside where there's no airflow restriction, and then you could really tell if this is actually your vent fan or if there is a blockage in your duct. So here we go, let's go ahead and test that. I went ahead and released the wire from the clip and plugged the clip back into its location. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So yeah, so it turned out that my vent fan is actually functioning properly. What the problem was this wasn't closing and opening properly because there is dust around it. So it's supposed to be closed when there's no air, but when air comes through, it's supposed to open up and allow the air to go out. But as you can see, it's so dirty in there that it doesn't want to open up properly at times. And what we're gonna need to do with the solution for that is not a new vent fan. All you need to do is clean up around there, try to go as deep as you can, make sure there isn't any restrictions, and that should be the solution to your problem. But tell me if this video helped you guys. If it did, definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you like this type of content in general, hit that subscribe button as well as the post notification bell.